Kiwi.
Yet another ace pick from Rialto, the home of fine film.
I must have been 11 or thereabouts when I learned that I was nearer to the crown than I had thought.
Her Royal Highness Princess Victoria of Kent.
My dearest niece, how come you've grown up so when I wasn't looking?
From now on, everyone will push you and pull you for their own advantage.
The Viscount Melbourne.
Should you ever need an ally, you have one in me.
Would you ever need an ally? You've got one in me. John Henderson. His thoughts on young Victoria this morning.
It's a story about a girl.
Oh, not again. Come on.
They're always either boys or girls, aren't they? One day I'm hoping to go, it's a story about a penguin.
Yeah, one day. Oh, we've had that, actually. There has been a
We've
story
had
about
that
a penguin.
too late.
Yeah.
Well, even though your soundbite sounds like Star Wars The Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
we're actually talking about the young Victoria.
We are talking about the real young Victoria. This is actually about the royal family, is it not?
Indeed. So anyone who's a royalist or a royal watcher / follower / stalker, ears perk up now because it's outstanding.
Is it?
It's really, really good. It's a total love story. I mean, I've seen Charles and Camilla, and I've watched Harry and what's the other guy's name?
Oh,
the older one?
William.
William.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really nothing. But anyway, this is awesome.
But
it's brilliant.
But haven't there been many movies about Queen Victoria?
There has, but I don't think there's ever been one
About young Queen Victoria.
Yeah, and we're talking about the young Victoria, which coincidentally, it's the name of the movie. I think it works brilliantly well. It sort of it focuses in on the years from about 18 through to about 23,
right?
When she ascended to the throne, and it's just brilliant. I didn't realise that she was so in love with her cousin. Now, don't cringe. Apparently it was quite common in the royal family for that sort of thing to go on.
Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family, eh?
Keep it in the family. I also didn't realise how Germanic the royal family is. I guess that all got hushed up and swept under the carpet after 1914. But they've got very, very close connections with Germany.
Yeah.
So, this movie is all about her as a young girl, and she falls in love, even though everyone else is saying, well, yeah, he's quite good. He's one of your cousins, but what about these other cousins? They're all princes as well. And, it would be quite useful politically if you marry one of them.
This one's only one cousin removed.
Yeah, well, one cousin removed. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So there's some great can I even say the word? Cinematographical location.
Cinematographical. I've never heard of that.
Oh, tell you what, put that on a Scrabble board. That's got to be 100 points. But it's beautifully shot. I think they actually got permission to film some of the big royal houses that have never been filmed inside before. Kensington Palace, Buckingham Palace, really beautiful stuff.
All the swanky joints.
And all the usual pomp and pageantry. I mean, it's not a bodice ripper. It's not like the Boleyn girls we had last year, the Boleyn sisters.
It's not tipping the velvet, is it? Nothing
velvet.
like that, no. Okay, good.
Nothing like that. But it is very sumptuous, and it is an absolutely brilliant love story. I had no idea that apparently she went quite mad in later life when her husband Albert died. Because she was so besotted with him for the whole innings.
Apparently she was a pretty good sort, right?
Yes. Well, there was a movie it came out about 10 years ago. I think it starred Dame Judi Dench, and it was called Mr. Brown. In later life, she formed a close friendship with the royal groomsman, which is played by Billy Connolly. So that's the other end of her life, a good sort. This is the start of her life. She's discovered that she's actually closer to the throne than she thought, and sure enough, she ends up on the throne. So we see that happen, and we also see her being sort of manoeuvred into position to marry some young prince or other, but she actually chooses the one she loves, which is awesome, because I can imagine that probably doesn't happen that often.
No, who's in it?
Who's in it? Well, Emily Blunt, who has been on our screens recently in Sunshine Cleaning, though you wouldn't recognise her in this movie.
Is she English or American? Is she English or American?
I've actually got a feeling she might even be Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But she's lost the accent.
Yeah.
It's gone. He's very good in this.
Yeah.
Really good. Didn't really recognise anyone else. Rupert Friend, I don't know what he's been in, but he plays Albert. He's really good. It was it's written by the same chap that wrote Gosford Park, Julian Fellows, which was another kind of upstairs and downstairs mystery thriller that came out a few years ago.
I say it was a goodie, but I personally didn't really enjoy it that much. Just everyone else around me says that it was good, so I just go, I guess it was.
Was that Gosford Park?
Yeah. I don't know. Did you enjoy Gosford Park?
I did. I liked it because it was directed by Mick Jagger, which I thought was quite quirky.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's why everyone said it was really good.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't know. Is that an instant accolade? Maybe people would have been looking at it critically and going, "Oh, it's going to be a load of old bollocks." But I liked it. I thought it was a good plot. So one of the funny things is one of the royal advisors / executive producers in this is the Duchess of York. Comes up in the credits. Just about fell out my chair.
Wonder if that was a requirement in order to do the story.
I don't know, but she hasn't had a lot of luck. She hasn't had a lot of luck lately in her reality TV shows. So I think she's done a lot better with this one. It's good.
Okay, so what would you give it out of 5?
I'm giving it 5. It's awesome.
Oh, wow!
Best love story I've seen in a while. I mean, it's factually correct. It's a docudrama / real-time TV show, really, set in the 1900s. It's really, really brilliant.
All right.
And I'm not a royalist by any stretch. So do go and see it if you like love stories. And if you like castles, then your quid's in.
That's the John Henderson stamp of approval. Thanks very much,
Love
John.
it.
See ya.
You bet.
You're out of your depth.
That would make me happier than anything. If you would
Marry you.
marry me.
You are my whole existence. I will love you until my last breath.
Sweet as. Check out rialto.co.nz for a little more.